Hi, hello, my name is Julia and I could be your erotic photographer. And today we're going to speak about nude photography, how to create erotic photography. And what happening is that this is my numerous session, and the more I speak about erotic photography, the more I try to give you examples, tips, tell the stories, explain stuff what involves in. I am getting more clever. So repeating and thinking about in depth how I can help and how can I advise, it actually educates me. Okay, so I just have this confession to make that every time when I come to record a video, I have million ideas. Okay, I never ready. Okay, but I have a list. Okay, I have a list. Usually, I make topics which I'm going to talk about, and very often I drift away. So, but I still speak only about one thing: is erotic photography. Today I was editing all day. Okay, I made 10 videos and I enjoyed it so much because I am not tired. Okay, so I believe that I will move. Erotic photography will stay in my heart forever. Okay, but I am going somewhere higher and it is more complicated for me now and challenging. And that's how you should feel. Okay, so the reason why people would like to learn erotic photography is to challenge themselves. It's the biggest challenge, you can find. Okay, that means that if they will learn erotic photography and use their body, they will confront all the imperfections and all the problems and issues they had over the years, right? And to create a real photography, I've already explained that the energy has to be there, the right energy. You can take a snappy shot of the boobs and pussy and stuff. That's easy, okay? That's easy. And that is the biggest thing what I come across with the public. So what I thought about is that erotic photography, which I create, usually made for models and usually made for people in the industry. Why don't I bring this topic and bring this subject closer to regular people, like public? Okay, there are a lot of adult videos. Every movie now have a sex scene. Okay, I'm not talking about children movies. Yeah, this is not that channel. But I'm just saying, okay, so we are so coming closer and closer to intimacy, to sexuality, to erotica, to nudity, okay, and everywhere. Okay, you can launch into the porn channel and everywhere you can see naked bodies. This was not available many years ago, okay? So we are very exposed to nudity. And so I thought that if I bring this to people, okay, they will welcome me with the open hands. And what happened? So first I was shooting escort models, and escort models, they are quite demanding and they are quite hard work, okay? And so I've decided that I will go with simple people. They just want to have that experience and they just want to have that chance. Possibility, and I'm the woman erotic photographer which shoots adult content without limitation, which is hard to find. Okay, hard to find what I do. Okay, so I thought it's a good idea, and now I'm sharing you my experience. Okay, after a few years of going and shooting a public, I need to warn you. Okay, because public in general, normal people have no clue and no understanding about erotic photography. That's the first thing. And the second thing is they do not understand why is it so expensive. Okay. By this day, I'm getting messages on the Facebook saying, "Oh, I would like to try nude photography. I would like to try erotica. If you need any model, I'm available. Just give me a shout, and they would like to come to my studio and have an erotic photo shoot experience." okay, and have their images, okay. And I don't know any restaurant who would accept people because they like lasagna, okay. I really like to try lasagna. Can I come to your restaurant and eat for free? Okay. If we go, to some kind of travel agencies, there will be nowhere you can find, okay, such a situation. But somehow general public, it's not like they value their body. They do not understand what is it to pay for. I am undressing, I am giving, okay? And that is the exchange for them in their heads, okay? That is the equivalent exchange. They have no idea why they need to pay for these adult movies and stuff. And the thing is, okay, because now it is very much popular and adult content is everywhere. It is it is a possibility for any new beginner photographer to get a lot of free shots, but you need to get a form signed, which is will be very hard with the public, okay. So then you can use their content and make money this way, okay. So I just figured out I'll give you the tip, but that's not what I do, okay. And so what happens, okay, that usually adult models who make money from it, okay, who make profit and who have clients and they are attached to this business, and the clients demand updates and new looks, and to see, new things what they can do, right, on camera and film, professionally filmed, maybe with other models, and that's where the quality is necessary, okay. So my wish, because how to say, public in general, people will send me a lot of pictures, okay, couples or singles, and they will send me those pictures which are really bad quality, just because they don't know how to take, they don't have good equipment, and it is very hard to take a very good porn video, erotic video, nude pictures, of yourself with professional camera, and how to say, and do it for yourself. I know how to do it, but just because I am pro, I know how to do my for myself those proper selfies, okay, or even the videos and stuff, right? And I can teach you here. I can teach you how to do it yourself, because I came from that point where I wanted to become a photographer. I bought a studio equipment. Okay, I invested, and I had no clue about the studio. Okay, anything. The only thing what I did is I went and had a studio course with a photographer privately in the studio to explain me how to use equipment and stuff. But when it arrived to my studio, I had to figure it out by myself. I had to assemble everything. I had to, how to say, I had to figure it out. So I think there are a lot of people like me who would not go to erotic photographer, right? But they would like to learn and hear and maybe be somehow related, because what it is, this sexuality, and why we need to develop it. The thing is that women, I want to speak about women, they become like robots, okay? And that fast life, that how to say, expensive life people want to live, and how to say, holidays and everything, and there are a lot of dreams and fantasies, and it is very hard to fulfill everything, okay. And everything what you have, it is actually comes from within you, okay. That's the first point where you need to look at something, right? So that's where I come back to erotic photography, hot, sexy pictures, nude pictures. You need to pump yourself with that positive energy. You need to work on that sensuality. Look, today I decided that, oh, you don't see, I put some fetish look, okay? I'll show you slightly, yeah? So I put myself into outfit, right? To present a certain energy, vibration to you guys, okay? And explain you the things that experiment with yourself. People, how to say, even in a marriage life, okay? They get fed up of each other and they get tired of each other. And why? Because they stop experimenting with themselves and then they stop experimenting with their partner. Okay. And when I have photo shoot with couples, okay, I can tell you the reason why I started this erotic stuff because I was short of that topic. Okay. I was in a very, okay, unloving relationship. That's what I said. Okay. And so I thought if I go there, it somehow fulfill me. At least will be more couples happier. At least more couples can reconnect. At least more couples can, play those adult games and change and do stuff and try new things. And I created the service for them. I thought if I cannot have it, okay, then at least someone should have fun, and I will watch. Okay, I'll just watch. I'll help them. I will explain them everything. Because I know, right? And so I met a lot of couples, right? And there are a lot of people, and I'm not talking about young couples, right? Young couples, they still maintain the energy. The battery is full. Okay. I don't talk about young couples. I'm talking about mature people. Okay, like me. Okay. And so what that means is that I've noticed where the battery is gone. Okay. And I've noticed where people are still working and they still very close. And I just recently had a couple. They've been a few times. Okay. And they have 4 children. They have busy life. They have full house of kids. And the sex is great. Okay. They seriously love each other. Okay. So when someone is saying, that it is not possible, I can tell you it is possible because I can see that they are committed. They committed to experiment, they committed to try, they committed to push each other, they committed to, to be for each other. And you know what is amazing when you see that couple, which is a really long time together, they don't need to speak. Okay. He just slapped her and she knows when to turn around. Okay, he just did something and she know it just like it's a joy and pleasure, okay, to find these couples and to work with them, okay? And I am saying full on sex, okay? The thing why they doing this because it's not that they like to be in public and stuff, okay? But yes, it is very hard to fully relax in front of the camera. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna say and promise that from the first time it will be 100%. Okay, you have to be in the zone. Okay, you have to be get ready. That takes courage. Okay, to come and have an erotic shoot. Okay, and sexy shoot and full on shoot and change 5 times and try different scene. This is hard. Okay, and the reason why I'm telling you is because it was very hot lately, right? It was so hot that I was all sweating. I was seriously all sweating. And you know what? When I'm in the studio, probably because I'm relaxed, I remember once I was shooting swingers couple, and it was so hot. And I don't think I had a fan in the studio at that time, but it was so hot. I remember I took the top off because I was just, I was like pig sweating. Okay. And they looked at me but they were making out, right? This is a swinger shoot and stuff. And I was like, come on, I don't really care. I can't, be like this. So that's what they coming for, to have that switch when they switch that button where button says, oh, you need to care about this or you need to be care about that. When the couple have children, they having very quiet sex. Okay. Okay, and he was like saying to her, like, can you just be louder? Can you just, can you come? Can you just do this? Can you just do that? And I can see that she is trying, okay? And that's the thing, That's the thing. That's why I've created the service for people to experiment and try, how to say, to push, to be on the wave, together, if you really love each other. Okay, there are people who are on the edge of a splitting up, okay, and trying to save the relationship, and they're coming to a photo shoot, and I can clearly see. I can clearly see that the partner is already looking at my makeup artist or trying, to go, on the side with me and just talk and blah blah blah, tell me stuff, okay, which is a blah 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 stuff. And then when we making a photo shoot, I can see that he is constantly, it's not like blaming her, but yeah, she can't relax. Yeah, she's this, she's that. I said, you need to relax your face. Yeah, she can't. Okay. You need to, you need to move this. Can you put your hip? Can you put your bum this? And he is like that, how to say, I can see that she loves him. I can see it, he has money, and that's why she loves him. Okay. But I can see on him that he wants a new ride. Okay. And he doesn't want to separate. That couple I'm talking about, he wanted to introduce a new ways for a couples, like Swedish couples. Maybe she will agree on a photo shoot. Can we do later with the model? Okay. Can we do, and I I didn't take them again. Okay. I did one shoot. I've seen what is the guy. They're nice people. They're okay. This is their life. It's not my business, really. Okay. But I'm very much concerned about my energy. Okay. These people drain your energy. Okay. They are not generous. Okay. They're not generous. Why I need these clients like that? I'm here to help, but I also want to trade my time. Okay. And that's why I'm making those videos. So I want to be committed, okay, to the public, okay, at least for certain period of time. I want to give a few hours a week and explain about and talk about erotic photography. Is there anyone else who will sit down and explain about the shoots, about the nudity, about the couples, what kind of sessions? I don't know. You tell me in the comments, okay? But what happens is that I've realized very much through those sessions which I have here about erotic photography, how much I value my time, what kind of clients I want, okay, when I get tired, and what is keeps me excited about this job, okay, and I am ready, to give you the best experience, okay. And so what that means is, because I'm doing a course myself at the moment, okay, and I am not that person, okay, who would take the topic and say, this is a step 1, this is a step 2, and this is a step 3. That's what you need to do, okay, to do it right. You see, the photography is art. Photography is art, and the communication with your client is also art, which you are going to create. Like I said, I am making kind of like shows, workshops, events. Okay, I don't do simple photography in the studio. Okay, I am making them do something, think something, have a fantasy, accomplish the fantasy. Try something new. This is how to say, like a workshop. I am dragging them into this business. Okay, and not like in business, but I am making them involved. Okay, I'm having a very close connection. Okay, the reason why I'm talking about this, because I want to find, or I want to create, or I want to place the seed in people's head that they can be photographers like that. Okay, who communicate, who connect with the client, and especially when it is a nudity topic. Okay, I mean, everyone is not perfect. Seriously, I had a very amazing girls. they don't think that they're beautiful. Okay, they don't think that they're beautiful. They don't think that they're perfect. And I had amazing girls who knows that they are really beautiful, but there are some screws missing in their head. They look perfect. Okay, so what I'm saying is that our life is reflected with the energy we translate. And that's how you accept those people who come your way through that energy. Okay, so I would like you to develop that, not to go into a nude erotic photography business and try shoot everyone. Okay, it's like how to say, when you're doing street photography, you can go to the street and shoot from the morning till the evening, and everybody can be your model. Okay, with nude photography, erotic photography, which involves private parts, showing, performing, you need to be so much connected that people can come, okay? Not fake, but can come during that shoot, okay? That's how how to say, that's how you should perform. Not to disturb, okay? Not to be involved, yeah, but to be on the professional side, yeah, and people will be absolutely relaxed with you. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. When you have that, and when you can see that your clients can perform anything, winner, winner, chicken's dinner. Okay. Winner, winner, chicken's dinner. Okay. Now, the business side. Every artist and every creator who call himself a real artist and a real creator have no clue about the business side and how to make money. Okay. What they want to do is they want to create and they want to spend the whole time creating. And that is why I'm learning business now. Okay. Because that's who I am. And I know that there is another part of me. Okay. Which I'm going to bring it up. Okay. So what happens is usually, okay, it is very complicated and nerve wracking to start your project. It is very hard to push yourself, okay, and be accountable with yourself, okay, unless you think there is something behind it, right? So nude photography and erotic photography and in general any kind of photography which involves nude body is quite popular topic. Okay. We know that, right? 80% online content is porn. 80%. Okay, so it's a very popular topic. Also, if it's porn and if it's adult workers and models and stuff, it's quite profitable, right? So you as a nude photographer need to decide for yourself what you're gonna do. Okay, and I can tell you just now, not gonna be a long how to say video, but I'm just telling you how I went this path. And I cannot say that this is the right way to do it, okay? But men who has different brain analytical thinking, right? They will do it in a different way. So usually people start learning, experimenting, and selling at the same time. As soon as they have a grip on at least one product which stands out and they can represent and they can sell one package or one style of photography, right? They start promoting and they start how to say, trying many things. Of course, you can sell the images online for certain fee, and that's going to be a mass sell, right? Or you can sell a photo shoot individually, right? And present yourself like an artist in the way. Or you can, be an adult creator and sell adult content which you create online. So there are many ways you can make money. Okay, but I can tell you now that selling you need to start now because you will understand better. Okay, that's why I'm saying you need to start now. What is my thinking? And mine is a very critical thinking. Okay, I'm very critical to myself. Okay, I need to learn. Okay, that topic. It's not like I need to learn. I need to know everything. Okay. Like seriously, when I started talking about erotica and I came out, here online, I was ready to speak about erotic photography because I knew everything. The only downside I had is I never recorded, proper videos. I have not talked to anyone on the camera right now to the public, right? And I didn't know how to use the software. I didn't know, how to actually apply myself to this. I'm a photographer behind the lens, okay? But this talking gave me huge clarity, okay, where I want to go, what I want to do with my business, and in general what I want to invest my time in, okay. And what I realized the more I worked as an erotic photographer, and what you do is you make money by sessions, okay. So how many photo shoot you will do a week, that is your wages, okay. So you work one on one, and I got tired of this. That is the reason why I started a erotic photography course talking about erotica. At the end, I will be inviting to my course, of course. But I was just tired of this income money. Okay. And especially, I remember this COVID just killed me. And I thought, no, 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 that's not possible. I need to figure it out. And that's where all these ideas came from, that I need to go online, because if I'm such a great creator, which I think I am, okay, then, I don't need to do any shoots. I am just creating content and I'm selling to everyone who is my fan. Okay. All I need to do now is to get all those fans in. Okay. So, how to say, if my photo shoots were very private, very exclusive, one to one, and how to say, word of mouth, and now the problem with the Google, because the Google Map app changes, and in general I have an issues, that erotic photographer, you get ready, okay, because my head was hit so many times with the bans from social media, because I am an adult content creator. Okay, and my photography or my videos, there will have some sexual, how to say, flavor to it anyway. Okay, just because I see it this way, for me, it's even not that much sexy, but for people, it's like, wow. Okay, but yes, I shoot heavy stuff. Okay, and I'm not showing that. And if you want to know more and see more, of course, you can go to Twitter. I just started posting on Twitter because I learned it. Okay. I think it's okay, but Facebook is not my niche. Okay, I can't change the public opinion about erotic photography, and I cannot shoot And when you go to Facebook, people want a free photo shoot. Okay, they want to be models. Okay, and that's not the business I into. I like different type of clients. Okay, so on Facebook you need to put a lot of how to say, advertisement to actually collect those clients, okay, and then work with them through them. It's a long story. It's a long story, okay. So the reason why I'm telling you this is because I was avoiding this adult industry. Okay. I thought I will be one wolf, okay, out there in the field who's doing this thing, but it calls it not porn, but art, sexual art, or, how to say, erotica for singles and couples, whatever I call it, it doesn't matter. But I didn't want to be related very much to porn. Okay. So that is why I never went to that direction. But believe it or not, I will go. I will go because this is my niche. People who will look there, they will not be offended. Okay. This is their content. They will look for certain things. They will find it there and they will see erotic pictures. Okay. Or erotic videos. Okay. And that is what I suggest in this video. Okay. I don't know. I can't believe I'm doing this, but yeah, that's how my opinion changed, because I thought that nude photography, arty photography, you can, how to say, talk about and show and display in social media. Yes, you can to the level. Okay, and usually displaying, who, it's like Playboy magazine or some kind of glamour magazine or whatever magazine who had contracts and certain fees paid, everything what you showing there in those publications, they paying for it. So when you're a startup, it is no chance, okay, for you to reach that. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. The easiest and fastest way is to figure it out what exactly you do with erotic photography, okay, before you even start shooting. Okay, that is my how to say. And on the other side is this, okay, if you try this, you see you are good or not. Okay, so there is two sides. Sometimes people are not talented at art, but they're extremely talented at selling and pushing it. Okay, if you have that, good luck, seriously, right? I am a different personality, okay? Like I say, I want to know that I'm not selling shit, okay? At least that. And to create something good takes time, okay? To create something good takes experience, okay? Experience comes from the things you try, okay? More things you try, the more you know, the more you learn, the more you understand about erotic photography, okay? And so it is inevitable that you need to invest your time and your effort to actually understand how good you are. And of course, I would recommend to make a photo shoot and then share. Share with your friends and ask an opinion. Share with 6 people and ask them what they think about your art. Okay, because like I say, we reflect our art at the start, at least at the start. We are all very damaged. Okay, and I am talking about myself, but I know that everyone is fucking damaged on this planet. Okay, in their own way, by everyone who surround you, okay, by the life you lived, by the people you met, by the people who you met and lied to you all the time, okay. And what I mean is, I don't mean lie, but it is, how to say, I remember very well when someone was telling me that, oh, you need higher degrees to actually achieve something in life, and that is true. You need to invest in yourself, and erotic photography and nude photography, it's another challenge. It is not easy, okay. It is not easy. Simple, it looks simple, yes, but the more you go, the deeper the forest, okay. Mm-hmm. That's how it is with erotic photography. The better you would like to get. So the only thing what I would advise is probably not to look at anyone else. Okay? Not to look at other people artwork, because you start copying before you even create and establish your style, or at least have a flavor and understanding of your style. Okay? Don't look at anyone else. Don't be competing with anyone, okay? Seriously, there is no need. I remember I wasn't looking at anyone's work, right? But it took me many years to convince myself that I'm good enough, okay? There are big flaws in the moment, when you're creating, there are a lot of things to remember, a lot of things to take in account, okay? To make that image perfect, right? And your personality is very important as well when you're making that, right? And energy. And then you need to select, okay, the best images. This is my weakest point, okay? Because I don't select. I don't really care. That's why probably photography for me was like a stopover when I stopped, and now I moved into the videos. Of course, again, videos are very new, very exciting, okay. It's different. It's similar media, but it's different. Okay. Usually, every videographer, when they study their craft, they become photographers first. Okay, so kind of for me, it's no brainer. I don't have to, how to say, dig deep and stay really long. I know a lot of softwares I can work with, and I know how to shoot. Okay, and I even learn how to shoot without a gimbal. Can you imagine? Without the gimbal, how to shoot video without the gimbal? You need to control your body, and you need to control your movements, and you need to be like in a super slow mode. Okay, when you're recording the video, it looks like I am like a ninja. Okay, so you standing up, you sitting down very slowly, you're going up very slowly, you're going there slowly, your movements are very slowly. Okay, but that's how you can avoid camera shake. Not 100%. I said I'm gonna take the gimbal when I have a very nice big project and a very juicy like reward. Okay, then I'll take a gimbal and I show them what I can do with the gimbal. But that's still things to come. I'm at the moment recording videos for couples and singles, and I am loving it, enjoying it. So, okay, because it's an adult only stuff, I gave you today an advice to go there. Okay, if you're creating erotic photography, you will feel rejected like me million times. This rejection was very useful for me, okay, because it actually grows a thick skin on you. Okay, so that's a good thing, but I do not recommend anyone to go anywhere. Why would you waste your time showing erotic photography on Instagram or how to say, or Facebook or whatever, try to push there your thing if the OnlyFans is the platform. Okay, I'm not there, but I'm going there. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so why would you want to be that how to say, white crow in among the black ones? Okay, so you need to find your niche, and you need to go and follow your dreams. Okay, but for that, someone needs to give you advice and topic, and topic by topic explain you what to do. Okay, so yes, you can be a successful photographer just when you're starting out. Okay, the problem is when we're starting out, we do not have that much confidence. Okay, so I hope that my video are watching mature people who have already confidence and understand that to gather those skills, knowledges, and just experience, it takes time. Okay, it takes time, but if you are a mature person, you already know people. Okay, you don't need to learn that. You know how to talk to them, you know how to connect, you know very well about sex and about nudity. You figured out your body, you see other people with different eyes. Oh my god, I will never forget this. I never forget this pervert, okay, in my studio. Videographer, my colleague. Okay, who I hope I never see. Okay, he was a nice guy, He was a nice guy, but he could not control himself in his age, which was surprising. Okay, and everything was out there, and everything was so. Okay, so yeah, so there are a lot of people who will go to this profession for that reason, to satisfy their needs. Okay, to come and fulfill their fantasy. Okay, not because they want to take a video of you, erotic video for your business or something. They want to first fulfill their fantasy and do something for themselves. Okay, And that's how I, how to say, that's how I imagined. Okay, I never met one, colleague with such a things, but I heard a lot from the models. Oh my gosh, he was such a pervert, or like I didn't even finish the shoot, I ran away, or, the guy was complaining that the photographer came on him, like, and stuff, and was trying things, and I was just hearing those rumors, and I know that there are people in this business for that reason. Okay, I've just mentioned, right? Nothing I can do. Okay, nothing I can do about this, right? But I think it is very important to be normal to the point. Okay, doing how to say, adult business and erotic videos, I don't think it's normal. Okay, but it's great fun. Okay, it's great fun. I'm very good at it. I am very high self-aware, self-conscious, and I have a very strong control. Okay, it is very important for women. Okay, I'm not talking about men, I'm saying for women. The reason why it's important for women, because there is a lot of situations. Okay, and I'm not saying that men would like to take advantage of the woman photographer. I am just saying that there are a lot of fantasies around that, and that everyone who would inquire, almost everyone, guy, okay, single guy will ask that. Okay, and even couples will ask that. Okay, so I'm just saying, if you're open-minded and you're planning to do erotic photography or nude photography for profession, change profession, or have some extra income, I am just saying, okay, this is the field where you're going into. And I've been in normal, how to say, places. They do not accept you there properly. Okay, the way I want to show, my work, it's nowhere. Okay, there is no platform except Twitter. Okay, Twitter I show little bit. I show there and posts and boosts, and so this is the only place which makes me excited. So this video is about how to say, becoming a professional. Okay, how you become a professional? You need to start. Okay, you need to start and put the passion behind it. Okay, and if you're passion, if you are pervert like me, if your passion, I mean, we are a little bit, okay. If your passion is creativeness and erotica and sexual energy and all these kind of connections, then it's gonna drive you. You will start and it's gonna drive you. If that is not your passion and you only after money, yes, you can make money in this business. Yes, like I said. Okay, and you can start very early. Okay, very early. You don't have to be a pro. Seriously, there are so many people who who do not understand. Okay, what is the pro picture? Okay, what is the difference between that and that? Okay, and when you start, they do not pay you much anyway. Okay, so that's why, how to say, it is enough to have confidence and experience in the other jobs. Okay, and start from the nudity, very simple. Just make yourself like a scenario. Okay, when the dancer is performing a dance, he knows at which point and at what note they will start the dance. Okay, with what move, okay, they will start the dance, and they know how many twists and how many turns and how many runs and whatever, how to say, splits they will do, right? And also they will know how they will finish the dance. Okay, simple. So that is my advice: create your dance. How you gonna start with the client, what you're gonna talk about, how you're gonna choose the outfit, how you're gonna prepare, how you're gonna do this, do that, and dance this dance with the client till you'll get really good at it. Do you see? I did some thinking to explain you how to run a photo session. Okay. If you're a dancer, you understand. Okay, if you're not a dancer, everyone danced. Okay, they know. And you don't have to do it exactly like everyone does. Don't look at everyone. Okay, you just see what people feel. They feel they want a break now, you give them the break and the drink. Okay, if they can continue, then you can continue. You change the music. Okay, but I'm just saying, you need to be aware all the time what you're doing, how you're doing. And maybe the biggest advice I give you is, don't put your sexual energy out. Okay, because people, animals, everyone animal, they feel it when you are excited, when you are turned on, when you are surprised, when you know how to say, don't show anything. Just train yourself to be blank in this position. Okay, when you look at the sex scene, don't look like you know. I know that for startup it's very hard. Okay, I had to see a lot to have this face. Okay, so yeah, so that is why very important experience, and it is very important time you spend in erotic photography, because your clients will feel that. They feel that experience of you, out of you coming. Okay, and it just it's just the essence. When I meet and I speak with my clients, no one has doubt. Okay, that I'm in charge of this gig. No one, you know. Because the reason why I'm saying I'm in charge is because I'm in charge of my time. Okay, and my time is quite valuable, and I understand that couples can stay 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, can stay the whole day. They will stay overnight. I've noticed, this thing. If you let them, stay however they want to stay, they will stay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they will use and abuse and whatever. So that's what I'm saying. You make your dance 1 hour short. Then you make your dance 2 hours short or 2 hour long, right? My usual session is 2 hours. Okay, I can do 1 hour. Yeah, but because I'm doing couples and makeovers, my photo shoot is 4 hours long. Okay, so if I'm shooting 4 hours, preparing, setting up, going around, doing lightings, this, that, set scenes. Okay, if I'm working 4 hours, okay, per session, 2 or 4 hours, right? So then how to say, I know my dance very well, and I know when it finishes. Okay, but before that, I had to dance different hours for a different client. Okay, and then you come to the point when you realize that this dance is quite good for you. You like to dance that one, and then that's it. Okay, so this is for you to figure it out, what you want and how you're gonna do it. And I'm here to help. Seriously, ask questions about erotica. Ask me questions and I will reply. The reason why I'm making this video is because I am soon my plan was to communicate, okay, communicate and give time to my students. What I didn't calculate is that it will take a hell of a lot of time. Okay, if they all want my reply, my answer, and stuff. And I'm still thinking about this, okay? But I'm really glad that at least someone can hear it and someone can, get some tips and some knowledge from that. So, okay, just talking in general today. Nothing special, okay? A few things on. Thank you so much for watching and love you. Kiss you. Mean it. It's so hot. in London. OMG. Okay, bye.